Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. Just saw a movie. It's a Netflix movie, I guess. Not an original, but it's on Netflix. At least in the Americas, or at least Northern America, I guess. Yeah, I don't like how it basically splits up in different areas, different regions. There's different things for different people. Okay, the movie's called Thank You. It's a Bollywood film. Okay, this feels like two movies put in one. So the first hour of the film is basically about three guys who are cheating on their spouses. And the spouses hire an investigator to find out if it's true. But the guys are very good at lying, that they're able to get out of it over and over and over again. Until the very end of the first half, the first hour, it's all revealed, everything comes to light. The second part about the movie is basically them realizing their mistakes. They need to realize that they shouldn't be philanderers. I don't know what the right word would be. It has its moments. It really has its moments. You kind of see the ending before it happens on why this guy is doing all that. I mean, they try to hint at the fact that he's trying to win her over and take her for himself, but it's a Bollywood film, so of course he's gonna have some sordid checkered past. And yeah, he was just like these guys until his wife left him, and then he basically wanted to prevent other women from going the same route, or other guys from making the same mistakes he did. So he's just trying to correct the mistakes before they go too far. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it for the most part. It's just like, but I thought it was over. An hour into the movie, I thought it was over, because it was just like, okay, they found out everything. You finished all three acts of the film. Perfect. Every single thing was happened. And then they start movie number 2. Another hour long on them basically patching their relationships, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Because apparently the guy who's hired, the detective who's hired, is hired by both the cheating husbands and the wives who are being cheated on. So he's basically manipulating everyone, or manipulating the cheating husbands, because he knows all the information and is literally using the information they give him to put him in an even worse situation. Yeah. I don't think there's much to the film, because there isn't much to the film. It's very straightforward. It's basically about men who compulsively cheat, and yeah, but that's the thing. It's just like you're veering more towards the men who compulsively cheat, and I understand the reason for his background for it, but there are women who do that too. So why is it just about the men? Like, some of the arguments were valid, but I guess that's more for India, because I don't know. Since I grew up in, yeah, everyone cheats. That's the mindset I get. It's just like, oh, yeah, it's equal across the board. It's not one-sided. I guess it's different, but yeah, just like because there was one part where the guy who was cheating, it was a setup, and she's like, oh no, my husband caught me cheating on someone else, and he beat him up. It's like, okay, at least they addressed it once, that there's women out there who cheat, but it just seemed to be primarily, of course, it's primarily about these three guys learning their mistakes, righting their wrongs, that kind of situation. But it's like every single guy in this movie is a cheater. I don't think there's a single one that's actually not actively, because they have the criminal overlord or whatever. He's king. He's a cheater. The three fellas, even the detective himself originally was one. It's just like, no good guys. Absolutely no good guys. You just feel pathetic the entire time. It's just like, yeah, they're just terrible people. There's no one you can really relate to here. They're all just, yeah. Still, Kichuku boy. I've been having a lot of, guest appearances. Ain't that right, Bolchi? Yeah. He's the best part about this review right here. Well, monologue, non-stop talking. Hey, boy. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I don't have much else to say. There wasn't much to say. The story is very straightforward. Absolutely straightforward. So don't snore like that. It's absolutely straightforward. So it's a good film. It's a good film, basically about not cheating because you never know who you really hurt. Like the one you hurt the most is normally the one you care about the most. You just don't. But that's the thing. If you care about them the most, that was like the logic that was flawed. It was just like, so because you care about them, you hurt them and cheat on them. That makes no sense. I think the movie was basically written by a cheater who's like, you know what? Let's just try to make it sound nice. It's like, doesn't sound nice because if you love them, you wouldn't cheat on them in the first place. I don't know. I have a very old mindset of the world, so who knows? Who knows what modern day thinking is? Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles. Pet your baby. Pet your baby. Pet your...